which is Va. And that's the sword, Ace of Swords. He is the sun. The English letter for Va, the third name of God represented by the sword, exemplifies the element of air. The Hebrew letter is Va, meaning a nail or peg, something that connects things together. As I said about the wand and the cup, they created the Va, which is called the sun, the sword. The English letter for Va is V. The third letter is the world of the Ruach, which means spirit, air. The sun is the microprospis. Remember, we said the mother and the father and the mother were macroprospis. The first three emanations on the tree of life, the upper tree. But the sun is the microprospis. His mother and father are the macroprospis, and he is a reflection of them. They are the macro, and he is the micro. The microprospis is the bottom lower 6 sephra on the tree of life. Those 6 sephiroth, okay, take on the shape of a hexagram, which is the Star of David. The sun, he is the formative, the world of communication and virtue, the 6 characteristics of the I am. This takes us to the last, wait, let me go on an overview. I'm sorry. We're going to go on an overview of this, of the sword. The sword is air. It means Va, the Hebrew letter. It's a nail or a peg. And it equals the number 6. 6, remember, in the Bible is the number of man. Va is the sun. S-O-N. The English letter that represents Va is V. And the third world is Yetzirah. Yetzirah, the world of spirit. Ruach, air. He is the microprospis. And the microprospis is the bottom lower 6 sephra on the tree of life in Kabbalah. It is the hexagram. It makes a hexagram. It is the Star of David. It's the formative world where the Ruach, the soul, the spirit resides. Now, this takes us back to, it takes us to the last letter of God's name. The final letter, it's portrayed by the coin or a pentacle. Every other level or world before this is made manifest in the last letter or level. The Hebrew letter He is the final letter of God's name, the same letter as the cup had, but it's different because it's the last and final He. As before, it means window, the numerical value of 5, a feminine letter as well as a number. She is the daughter of the Yod and the first He, the father and mother. She resides in the last and fourth world, the material world. Yeah, she's a material girl living in a material world. I thought that was funny. The material world is called the kingdom. The last sephra on the tree of life represents the kingdom. Okay? The world is Asaya. That's the last world, Asaya, called the kingdom, which is our material world. The daughter is the bride of the son, whom she will marry when he returns. the Messiah and his bride. He has a place for her with his father and his mother. If you've ever read the Bible and you know that, it makes perfect sense. We'll go on an overview of her, of the daughter, of the coin, of the earth. Ace of Pentacles equals earth. The last letter in God's name is He, and it equals window. It's a window. And the number is 5. The English, she's the daughter. He is the daughter. And the English letter it represents is H. The last and fourth world is Asaya. Asaya. That's where she resides. The world of the earth. The kingdom. And the kingdom is the last Sethra on the Kabbalah tree of life. The material world. Matter. Matter. Dense. She is the bride and queen of the Son, who is the bridegroom.